They clearly knew that something was going to happen in Mumbai. They knew it. They've been talking about it. There were 2 armed guards supposedly standing right across from the Leopold's Cafe when it was attacked, and they did nothing. There's a police department, or there's a police station right down the street. Where were they? What were they doing?
What if the Indian government, the intelligence forces, and the police are not equipped to defend something like this?
Clearly.
So how do you,
Clearly they weren't. Our hotel's right in the back of the Taj. We are looking at the back door to the Taj. It took 6 or 7 hours before they had anyone standing at the back door. I mean, I was standing on the veranda going, why is there no, I could see CNN and BBC and things on the other side standing there filming the front of the hotel, and I was saying, why is nobody at the back door?
Having been in the middle of this attack, what do you think they could have done differently if someone there who experienced the situation?
Anything. Anything. Like, I mean, why were there not armed guards in the Taj? Like, why were there, maybe there were, I don't know, but clearly they weren't effective if they were. Why were there not armed guards in Colaba? I mean, Colaba, there are tourists everywhere. They knew because they knew of the attacks in Delhi, they knew about the attacks in Ahmedabad, they knew about the attacks in Jaipur, they knew that tourist areas were also targeted, and they did nothing, or virtually nothing.
The FBI is coming on Sunday. What would you like to see them do?
I don't even know what they would do, to be honest. I mean, in all honesty, this has to be built from the ground up again. I mean, because this is just so shocking. I mean, evidently this morning we woke up and we turned on the TV. This is after 3.5 days, like watching TV, being right next to the Taj, and then we saw them talking about, oh, the Taj could be packed with explosives and it might blow up. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm walking around waiting to see if they clear the explosives out of the Taj because I really don't want it blowing up right next to my hotel. And nobody came to our hotel and said, hey, there might be explosives in the Taj, you need to evacuate. Nobody. In fact, we were led to believe that staying in our hotel was the safest thing to do.
And you're hearing now
we've got 10 or 20 military standing in front of our door. I thought it can't be safer than that really. But clearly I was completely wrong because nobody mentioned anything about explosives.
You're talking about the last night, the situation last night.
Well, no, last night there were grenades going off and bombs going off the whole night. The whole night we were sitting in their hotel thinking, well, it's going on in the Taj. Like, we've got all the military in the front, that's okay. Then we wake up this morning and we see that they're saying that there could be some kind of very strong explosive collected in there that could blow up the entire hotel. And we're like, oh my God. And so we grabbed our bags and just ran out. And nobody said any this morning. And so that's what we're doing. We're walking around waiting, trying to figure out whether or not that's actually finished.
If we asked any of these people in the crowd right now, who is to blame, they would point a finger at Pakistan almost indefinitely. Do you cast any blame on Pakistan for the situation?
Of course. India and Pakistan's games are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. If you guys want to change something, if you want to change something, start working with Pakistan. Work with them. Don't fight with them. Don't go out and attack Muslims in Gujarat or in Kashmir or anywhere else. Don't start a war because of this. Start talking to the politicians and do it now because you're running out of time, seriously. You're seriously running out of time.
What's your name?
My name is Tony.